Okay guys, so if the huge fan reaction to the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer wasn't enough coming from pretty much everywhere and all the giant Spider-Man fans out there, it seems to be pointing that all things are going to go pretty smooth for the web crawler in his first solo outing for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now apparently Sony has also taken note of this, as not even 24 hours have passed since the trailer officially debuted, and they have already went on and announced along with Marvel that Spider-Man Homecoming is getting a sequel, which is going to be coming out on July 5th of 2019. Now, of course, as of right now, the details are still very scarce as the movie, is being announced and it's a sequel to a movie we haven't even seen yet or know what direction they're going to go in. Now, obviously, the one thing you can't take away from this is that the movie is not coming out like a year and a half to 2 years after. I mean, it's just going to be about the 2-year mark, so they're probably still going to take it probably around high school, maybe a year or two after, because it was previously indicated by Kevin Feige that that's the route they want to go with, to really establish him as a high schooler before he finally gets out there. Now, how that's really going to work still remains to be seen, depending on what grade he's in Spider-Man Homecoming, because they can't take Spider-Man and set him, back in time if he's already going to be making appearances in the Avengers movies, which are of course going to come around the same time. So they're going to have to really play with this. Now, who could possibly appear in the future? Well, it seems like that maybe the Tinker could be one of the characters that's really going to kind of stick around. So I'm going to guess him and whoever else they could build up in the future. Now, obviously, there's been some rumors recently that there's some mentions that there could be a symbiote or possibly Cletus Cassidy, mentions somewhere in there. I don't see those as happening. I don't think they're going to pull the trigger on Carnage yet. If you're going to do that, you need Venom. But then again, Sony was developing the Venom movie still alongside. It was going to be separate from everything Marvel is doing, so who really knows? Maybe Marvel's talked them out of, walking off a cliff. Maybe. We can hope. But either way, great news. It seems to be, that fans' reaction to this movie is probably more overwhelming than any other Spider-Man movie in the last 6 to 8 years. Looking at you, Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, good news. I really can't wait. And I'm just going to say, let's hope they bring on Mysterio. Or Kraven. They should probably do Kraven.